Hello friends, how are you doing? Welcome to Health Q channel, the health awareness channel where my mission is to motivate you to look at the brighter side of the health. In today's video, I would be sharing with you 9 fun-based activity that you can introduce for your child if he or she is suffering from cerebral palsy, as these activities will help in overall personality development of your child. So, if you are curious to read about or else know about it, make sure to watch this video till the end. The activities about which I am going to talk about in today's video are activities which are intended for an holistic development of your child. Yes, definitely these activities will also help the ability of your child to move physically, but at the same time it will activate the brain cells, improve his thinking abilities, his coordination abilities, his social skills, etc. Because when it comes to development, only physical development is not enough. Unlike any child who needs a holistic approach of growth, even your child needs a holistic approach. So let's begin and see what are these activities. And I would like to start with the first and the most important activity, which is arts and crafts. We all find art and craft very therapeutic, very enjoyable and fun. Art and craft is a way to develop a creative side of your personality. Art and craft can help you to develop a creative side of your personality, and similar thing applies to your child. So any craft or else art based activity, it could be scribbling or on the paper, drawing something, using paintbrush and painting, using hand and doing fingerprint activities, or any kind of art and crafts that you could think of, or else something that your child enjoys should be definitely incorporated in the day-to-day activities of your child. Arts and craft not only activate different parts of the brain, but at the same time it's a very good source for your child to express his or her emotions. Painting, drawing, sculpting, using clay mold and coming up with different shapes and objects with the help of clay mold are some of the simple examples of fun-based play activities. This, apart from brain development, also develops the fine motor skills of your child. Fine motor skills are important for the child's hand development, as hand and ability of the child to use the hand in day-to-day activity should be one of the major goal in parents' rehabilitation criteria. This activity is a perfect fit for it. Moving to the second activity, and balloon badminton or else any kind of adaptive sports. Now, balloon badminton is in simple way where in a badminton game, instead of the shuttlecock, you replace that with a balloon. And if a child is finding it very difficult to withhold the weight of a badminton, they can simply make a badminton with the help of a paper plate and a simple stick. Now, balloon badminton is a very simple and unique example to encourage the child to participate in any kind of play. And I would highly urge that more family members get involved into this activity. The child will also have the sense that he is also part of a group. He will develop his social skills, he will develop his ability to be part of a team, and he will develop his sense of independence. Balloon badminton not only improves the strength and coordination of the body, it is also helpful in stimulation of brain cells. It strengthens the muscles as there is a lot of movement involved in hands and even in the spine. It improves the social skills of the child. It encourages the child to work in a team, be cheerful and become the cheerleader of the team, and also he learns and adapts that every time things cannot happen the way he wants. And he also learns a very unique skill, which is goal setting. So these are some of the benefits. Now, apart from balloon badminton, there are many other adaptive sports like wheelchair based hockey playing, or else sitting football, sitting cricket. There could be many sports which can be adapted and adjusted according to the child's need, and family can play together. Now let's move on to the next activity, which is board games. Board games like housey, or else you can say tambola, chess, snake and ladder, ludo. These are some of the simple examples of the board games that you can introduce your child to. Even a carom board is a very good board play that can be introduced to the child. Again, this helps in team development. It helps the child's ability to improve the fine motor skills, which is improving the hand functions. Even once the child would be involved in the game, he would be sitting more erect. He would be more active. The body language will change, and that will help in development of the core muscles of the body. Fourth activity is singing or else karaoke. Singing is also a very emotionally stimulating activity. Singing has been proven to stimulate different parts of the brain, different cells of emotions, and at the same time is a very important tool when it comes to neuroplasticity. Even kids with cerebral palsy mostly have speech impairment, which can be very importantly and in a very better way improved with the help of music or singing practice. Encourage your child to introduce singing from the early days itself. If he is not able to sing, at least make him to listen. Once he starts listening, he will develop humming ability, and from humming, he will actually move on to singing on himself. And this will improve his pronunciation. Singing also helps in improving the muscle tone as it relaxes the body. At the same time, it also helps in improving the articulation of the words. Moving to the next activity, which is photography. You must be thinking, how come photography can help? But photography has been proven to activate different brain areas. Photography encourages the child of developing the awareness of different aspects of the environment. He would be more observant. It gives an opportunity for him to plan. It gives him the opportunity to allow himself to communicate his thoughts. And it is a very beautiful way of communication with the world in a non-verbal way. Horse riding is yet another activity which is very important, and even on the basis of that, a different kind of therapy has been emerged which is called as hippotherapy, which is basically focused on using horse riding as a way of development of core muscles of the child. If you are not able to find out a horse around where you can make your child to sit on it and do this therapy, what you can instead use is an horse rocking toy, which is very easily available in any on any platform like Amazon, Flipkart, or else in any toy store you will easily find it. Now, horse riding basically helps in improving the balance ability of the child. It also helps in strengthening the back muscles. It improves the erect posture of the child, develops better coordination, and helps in improving the proper range of motion of the child. Next activity is swimming. Swimming is a very important tool for child to develop his movements. The body has the ability to float over it. The water flow helps the movements to do helps in ease of the movement. At the same time, the viscosity of the water acts as a resistance also. So it's a very versatile tool where the child gets the ability to do exercise with the assistance of water. At the same time, the same water acts as a resistant tool also, which helps in the strengthening of the muscles. So swimming helps basically in improving the strength of the muscles, improves the coordination, and it is an enjoyable and fun-based experience for your child. Another activity that you should definitely incorporate while planning activities for your child is cooking. Now, I'm pretty sure you must be wondering that how come cooking can be introduced to child who is suffering from cerebral palsy. Yes, I'm not talking about the direct cooking, but what I'm trying to tell you is also make sure that your child participates whenever you are doing cooking activity. You can give him some basic activities like making dough balls, or else peeling or else plucking leaves from vegetables, leafy vegetables like spinach, or else coriander leaves, mint leaves, etc. This plucking activities improves the coordination. It also improves the sense of hand movements, and child would also be encouraged to eat healthy food. You can also involve your child in salad decoration, which mostly child don't like eating. As he himself will decorate his own salad plate, he would be more encouraged, more interested in eating that salad, which is very helpful in the nutritional requirement front as well. Moving to the next activity, which is swinging. Swings is an enjoyable activity for almost every kid, and CP kids are not an exception. whenever a child swings, in order to increase the momentum of the swinging, he has to move the legs. So this will encourage the child to move his leg to and fro, and thus improving the leg movements. At the same time, when a child is swinging, he has to sit erect in order to enjoy that process, and with that process he will also try to sit erect, and thus helps in improving the core muscle activity of your child. Remember, when you allow your child to do the activities that are of his interest, he would be more actively participating in this. You will see better results, and you will also see an active involvement which leads to an active outcome. So instead of making a very boring therapy session for your child, it's always advisable to add activity to the child with a goal keeping in mind. So that's the reason I made this video, to give you some ideas of activities which you can give, so that this also helps as a therapeutic way for your child's development. I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, make sure to like this video, share this video with people whom you feel this video would be of help, and don't forget to subscribe to HealthQ channel for more such health awareness videos.